by popular demand, this is Getting Into Cars, the small car edition. We recorded in the gym before Getting Into Big Cars, but I thought that since you might be getting into your car from home and you might be getting into a small car maybe early in the morning or when your body is stiff, or you're getting out of the car and you want to just do a quick little exercise routine in your pajamas, this one's for you. Enough talking, let's get to it. Since it is the fall, I have a pumpkin here as a prop for one of our exercises, but all we're going to start with today is just moving from right back to left. Don't worry, it's not going to stay this easy. Take a natural step, okay? We're going to add depth to this, but really, when you're moving into a vehicle or anywhere side to side, you start by just placing your whole body in space from one direction to the other. That's good. So now we're going to shift our arms left as we step right. Right leg, reach left. Look left, step right. Look left, step right. Look as you step. Other way as you step. Other way. Couple more. Can tell you why we're doing this. Okay, so we're going to reset everything. I'm going to wiggle on over here because I'm going to go to the left now. Just left. Left. This is in your passenger side, I guess, or whatever. We do these things so that we can prepare to be carrying something, answering the phone, watching another car, honking their horn. Okay, this is a controlled environment. So we're setting up different elements that will help you when you're not in a controlled setting anymore. So now I'm going to step with my left foot, but I'm going to look right. Step left, look right. This side is harder for me. Not by much, but I notice the difference. Looking right. It's because the side of my back is tighter. Is it easier for you to turn one direction or to step one direction than the other? Couple more times. Doing this in my pajamas. I'm not going to tell you what hour of the day it is, but I'll give you a hint. I'm a night owl. One more time. Okay, so here comes our prop. Okay, we've got 3 more exercises. Okay? So our prop, you do not have to use this prop. Okay? Anything that you're stepping up and over something. Up, up, up. Notice it's knee lifts, knee lifts. Okay? Pick a plate, a bowl. I'll pause, give you a couple seconds. You can use a bowl. In fact, let's use a bowl. There you go. Big bowl. I didn't plan that, I promise. Count back from 20. You can use your hands up. Okay? You can place your hands in front of you. As long as you're just learning to lift your knee. Learning to communicate with your knee. Because the thing that you want to get to is up and over something else. Okay, this helps on sidewalks, curbs. I'm trying to think of what else. Getting into bed, I guess, right? Why not? A bathtub? Yeah. Sorts of stuff. Couple more. It's like approaching any situation saying, how am I gonna navigate this? Literally navigate. One more time. All right. Great job. So I'm gonna get rid of our prop. I'll bring our pumpkin over because we love the pumpkin. Okay, but For this, you're gonna need a chair or a counter, okay? I'm gonna use this chair here. This is a swivelly chair, but I have it on a nice non-slippery surface, okay? All I'm gonna do with this chair is use it, or use any countertop, it doesn't really matter as long as you have an assist to be able to squat down, okay? So I'm gonna roll my booty back first. I'm gonna move my chair forward just a little bit. I roll my booty back first. So if I start kind of standing like this, we always kind of stand like this. Okay, this is like inwards. It's easy. So we're gonna stick our booty out back behind first. Roll back and sit. Choose a place where you can displace some of your weight into your hands. I want you to think about something really weird now. I want you to think about your belly. Specifically, pulling your belly button upwards as your tailbone goes down. So all I want you to think about is belly button, belly button. Think about you were just about to cough a little bit. Or clear your throat before swallowing or taking a next sentence. Belly button, belly button. And before you know it, you've strung together 15 reps. Look at you. Okay. Whew. Yes. High five, double high five. Okay, so now we're gonna practice the balance component. Let's do a time check. We're at 6:50, we've got one more exercise to do. Okay, so I want you to take a foot, any foot. Okay, I'm gonna take my right foot. I'm gonna make it my air leg. Okay, so I got this leg in the air. We're gonna plant that leg down, and then we're gonna take it back. Now, if you want your pumpkin, that makes it way harder. You step over, and then you gotta clear it on the way back. So you can start with no object or with an object to clear. Your air leg is not the important leg. I know it seems that way. This would be the one that you are stepping into the car with. It's actually the one that's back behind you that matters more. Okay? So you want to think about if you're getting into the car, I'm stepping in, but it's the one, yes, and you can use the counter for this. It's the one that I leave behind that matters. Now I cheated on that one. I did a roundabout. That's not really gonna fly for some situations. So that's why we led with our knee to chest. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's start with breathing. Now, you will be probably stepping in more likely with one foot versus the other, but we're going to do both legs just because we do want to have some exercise, worked into this. So if you don't switch directions with the hand, that's no big deal. I'll go ahead and do that since I can. And we're just going, oh my gracious me, what did I just do? My up leg's my left leg. It doesn't really matter. I just figure if I can get both sides in, whenever I'm doing something, just to even everything out, whatever the everything is, then fine. I'll do that. There's too many words. Point is, it just matters that you do both legs. So, right leg. This is your right leg. Right leg. And your left hand. Left hand's helping. Or your right hand. A hand, right leg. Right leg. 3 more times, then you're out to enjoy the day or whatever you have next. Make it your best one. Okay, we're good. Good job. Side step, step over. Okay, kind of reminds you of a boxing slip. This is your review. assisted squat sits so you can get deep, and then the stepping over. You don't have to use an assist for any of these. We're just trying to mimic a real life situation. Great job.